There are plenty of products on the shelves that promise to cover up the signs of aging, but which ones are really worth your money? Reporters at Good Housekeeping magazine spoke with dozens of dermatologists and makeup artists to determine the best anti-aging makeup, and their editor-in-chief, Rosemary Ellis, is going to tell us all about it.
Good
here at the
morning.
Smart Screen here. We're smarties.
We are smarties.
Okay, let's start right here because dry skin, especially this time of the year, is a real issue.
And for some of us, all the time of the year, right? There's nothing that shows up fine lines as much as dry skin, but luckily there are a couple of easy fixes if you know what ingredients to look for.
Okay.
There are two things you want to see. One is hyaluronic acid, and it will show up like this. Anything that looks like hyaluron, then that's what you go for. Also glycerin. These are both moisturizers that draw moisture into your skin, and makeup like this Stila makeup has got it. So you want to look for that in the ingredient list.
Is there some things we should avoid?
There are things that you should avoid.
Okay.
First of all, anything that says matte on the product, don't go there. It's drying and it will be cakey. And also salicylic acid. Fabulous exfoliator for your teenager, but it will strip the oil right off your skin. So you don't want to do that.
When you get older. Okay,
right.
So that helps with dry skin. The lines that we start seeing as we mature.
Fine lines and wrinkles. Yes, well, there is one key ingredient that you want to look for, and that is retinol. Retinol is a vitamin A derivative, and it does the two most important things for de-wrinkling. It makes your skin cell turnover speed up, and it also boosts collagen production. So anything that looks like retinol, like this word here, that's what you want to look for.
It's spelled differently.
It's spelled slightly differently. It can be spelled with an O instead of a Y, but if it looks roughly like retinol or like retinol like this, it is probably retinol. So you can look for that.
Isn't it sensitive to sunlight?
It is, in fact. And so what you want, it makes your skin more sensitive to sunlight. So what you want to do, no matter what you're using, is make sure that you either put a good sunscreen on underneath these products or find a product that has a good SPF, sun protection factor, actually built into it. Very important.
And that's a good one.
And this L'Oreal Visible Lift has it in there. Yeah.
All right, that's wonderful how your reporters were really working on that. And so when we're still talking about these fine lines and wrinkles and what to do, it's such an issue for so many.
It is, and there's another ingredient that you can look for that's actually peptides. That's a protein, and what peptides do is they help the synthesis of collagen in your skin, and they also make antioxidants more effective. This Mary Kay just a lightweight moisturizer has it in it. What you're looking for in these enormous words is the word peptide. 7 peptides. So you just look for peptide on the ends of words, and you know you've got the good stuff there.
So if we look at it for that, and there's something I was going to ask you about the best foundation sometimes to put on.
Well, what you want to do is basically look for a foundation that feels like a moisturizer.
Okay.
Something that is sheer and has a creamy texture. And what you don't want to do is use anything that's a powder foundation. What that powder will do is sink into your little lines and cake there and make them show up more than ever. So don't go with powders. Go with something that's silky and smooth.
Good advice there. And Rosemary, there's so many times it's just dull.
Right.
You know, you just don't have that pop that you want, and you start getting a little blotchy here and there. What can we do?
A little blotchy. Age spots. Well, the first thing, this is my broken record moment.
Okay.
SPF, right? You want to use something that has SPF in it because the more you're exposed to sun, the more your age spots are going to show. So you want to look for soy. That's something dermatologists recommend a lot. Now, on an ingredient list, it looks nothing like the word soy. It looks like this.
That's soy?
Glycerol stearate. I know. Go figure. I don't know why they have to say this to say soy, but soy helps fade age spots. Now, for overall luminosity and just to make your skin look brighter, you want to look for tiny ground-up minerals that they're putting now in makeups that help refract and reflect light. And minerals like mica and ingredients like silica that sort of just make your skin glow more all over and give what we call at Good Housekeeping the candlelight effect.
Oh, I have heard about that, especially as I get a little bit older.
Yes.
Do you have anything to kind of cover up the blotches?
Well, here's the thing, if you are trying to cover up age spots, what you want to do is not make the mistake of using a concealer that's much, much lighter. You want to get something that really matches your skin tone, put it on over your foundation, and the best thing to do is